There are three games that I think about when you ask me what's your childhood Roblox games. Them being Natural Disasters, Speedrun 4, and Hide and Seek Extreme. Now why do I say this? Well, I'm gonna be recreating them, and not in Minecraft. You can take a guess from my other videos. And I got a time limit. Booty will explain that later in the video. But let's get started with Natural Disasters. Now you may be saying, why don't I search it up? Here are the options. If you picked all of the above, I'm not even kidding, right here I pulled a hypocrite move and searched it up. For a reference, you really think I would cheat in a video? Well, too bad, you're wrong. And also,
I forgot to record in full screen.
And yes, I do have a voice. Please don't judge me.
Okay, I got the reference.
So after I got the reference, I started making the tower. But then, I realized, how am I supposed to make the windows if the platform is round? So that's when I thought about it.
No. What I want to do realistically is make it square.
So that's exactly what I did.
Wait, that is... I'm so stupid, bro. Oh my...
I forgot to make it square.
This will make everything so much more easier for me. Thank God I thought of this. I thought I was gonna have to make tax invasion.
Sorry, what? Me doing tax invasion must have heard me wrong.
Okay, now all I have to do is put in the windows and the roof, and then I'll be done with it.
This is why you don't stay up for 13 hours. So after I was done making the tower, I then planted a volcano.
Okay, I now have a volcano. Now it's time to spawn the island by simply searching.
This was the point I was getting lazy and a bit stressed, cause remember the time limit. This is why I gotta finish this as soon as possible.
I only got 9 days till school, bro, and I gotta finish this as soon as possible.
You see why I'm stressed now. I have to finish this before school starts. Because if I don't, I'll lose interest in this project, which is why the timeline will be disconnected, and I'm not scrapping this video, cause I'm not losing motivation for this.
Well, it's now time to add the water.
And add the water I did. This was the easiest part of the project. Well, the water is added, now I need to add the island.
I do not want the island to drown, so what I'm just gonna do now is just add a platform to it.
And so I added a platform so the island can sit on it.
I am done. This only took a few minutes, but it felt like it took forever, and I am done. Now I can go to Speedrun 4. Oh my...
I mean, can you blame me for my reaction?
Oh, you know what, I think I'm just gonna reach my peak laziness and just add a wall here or something.
Yeah, peak laziness. But at least I can mark off natural disasters. With natural disasters done and checked off, we can now go on to Speedrun 4. But here is the twist. I want to make a custom level, and to do that, I gotta get started.
Well, I guess I can now go on to Speedrun 4 now.
Okay, time to start making it. Okay, it looks good so far, but I think I'll continue this tomorrow. And you'll see if I have an idea by then. You think there's only gonna be a building phase. Do you think there will be just a simple building phase? Well, you're wrong. These three builds will just combine into the first phase out of the 3 phases. First phase being building, second phase being decorating, third phase being the final showcase, and the building phase being almost done, which will mean I might finish this before school starts. If we keep the pace as we're going right now, but let's continue building. Well, it's time to start the hide and seek extreme part, but we gotta finish the speedrun for part first. Okay, I just finished speedrun 4. Well, now it's time to work on hide and seek extreme. But first I want to add teleporters. So that's exactly what I did. Teleporters complete. But now I have to work on hide and seek extreme, where I started by making a platform. The platform is now complete. I think the floor will be that big. And so I built the map in this time lapse. That's almost a minute. So that time lapse you just watched took 10 minutes, so I wasted 10 minutes of my life. Now, after I add stuff, you will see my pain. Now time to add a roof. The roof is done. Now time to add the details. I'll add a pillar, random cube thingy that I don't know why I added, but I did, so roll with it. A ladder, then a time lapse of me making a shelf. Then a teleporter, of course. Me realizing I messed up. Then a time lapse to show you my pain. At times 100 speed. Then a sudden cut to me playing. We can now move on to the decorating. Well, now begins the decorating phase. But since I'm lazy to edit all of that out, here is a time lapse. Okay. I may or may not have forgot to record. And with that, we can check off. Building. Decorating. Now we just got the final showcase to check off. With everything now checked off, I can now say this video is done, and when this video comes out I have 4 days until school. I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you want to check it out, it is on my Roblox profile.